Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Nurul Fitri with NPM 244120007 from Accounting Class 24A. Today, I would like to present about intercompany ownership reporting. This topic is important in financial accounting because many companies are connected through ownership relationship, especially within a group. Therefore, it is necessary to understand how these relationships are properly reported in a financial statement. Through this presentation, we will see how ownership structure affect reporting method and financial information. Now let's begin with the definition of intercompany ownership. Definition of intercompany ownership refers to a situation where one company owns shares in another companies within the same group. This relationship commonly occurs between a parent company and its subsidiary, but it can also happen between affiliated companies. Because of this ownership, companies are financially connected and their transaction and result may affect each other. This is why proper reporting is necessary so that financial statements reflect the real relationship between companies. To better understand this, we need to look at the different types of ownership structure. So let's move to the next slide. Types of ownership structure. Intercompany ownership can be classified into direct and indirect ownership. Direct ownership occurs when a parent company owns shares directly in a subsidiary. On the other hand, indirect ownership happens when ownership is held through another subsidiary. Creating multiple layers within the group structure, this ownership structure can make financial reporting more complex, especially when calculating total ownership and control. After understanding the ownership structure, we can now discuss how these relationships are reported in financial statement. So let's move to the next slide. Reporting methods. The method used to report ownership depends on the level of control or influence. If ownership is less than 20%, the fair value method is used. If ownership is between 20% and 50%, the equity method is applied because the investor has significant influence. If ownership exceeds 50%, consolidation is required because the investor has control. Each method affects how income, asset, and investment are reported in financial statement. Understanding this method is important to ensure accurate and consistent reporting. Next, let's look at why proper reporting is important. Importance of proper reporting. Proper reporting of intercompany ownership is essential for several reasons. First, it ensures transparency, so users of financial statement can clearly understand the relationship between companies. Second, it helps avoid double counting of income or asset, especially in group reporting. Third, it ensures compliance with accounting standards and improves the reliability of financial information. Because of this reason, companies must apply the correct reporting methods. However, in practice, there are still some challenges, so let's move to the next slide. A challenge in reporting intercompany ownership. Reporting can be complex, especially when companies have multiple layers of ownership. One challenge is tracking indirect ownership across several subsidiaries, and another challenge is eliminating intercompany transactions to avoid overstated financial reserve. In addition, companies must ensure accurate consolidation and proper documentation. To overcome this challenge, companies need strong accounting system and internal control. In conclusion, intercompany ownership reporting helps companies present accurate financial information by reflecting ownership, relationship, and apply the correct reporting methods. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video.